everyone, and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series. You can see that fabulous castle right behind me, and from over here it looks fantastic, but I can see one little spot at the back there that really needs another tower. So I'm going to work on that later. For now though, last episode I went to the end and defeated the Ender Dragon and got my very first Elytra. The only issue I've got is that I only have 3 rockets left. That's not going to get me very, very far at all. So I thought for this episode, the first thing I needed to do was make a creeper farm. I've never made one of those before. Okay? Never made one. So I looked up a tutorial, and apparently this is all that I need to do it, which is really, really easy. Plus a cat. So I've got the lead there, and I've bred up a cat. Over in my castle, I've got a couple of cats, so I'm going to drag one of those over here in a little bit. But, yeah, let's kick this off with a time lapse, hey? Alrighty, so as you saw in the time lapse, I messed up just a little bit, a couple of times with the measurements, but it's fine. I think I fixed it all. And I've just AFK'd for about 20 minutes. I just wanted to see if I needed to light up the space around it and see how much gunpowder I actually got. So let's go take a look at that. I'm so excited to see because I've never made one of these, so I have no idea. You know, if I've done it right and stuff like that. Ooh. I did have to grab some dirt that fell in there out. But look at that. A little over 2 stacks. And it's literally only been 20 minutes. So this is going to be fabulous. I'm going to come back down here and decorate all of this. But for right now, I just need rockets because I am down to my last 2. So let's go check the sugarcane farm and see if I can make a whole bunch of rockets. Now, I haven't been over here in ages. Oh, not that much. You've got to be pretty close to this for it to stay active. Oh, this one's got heaps. I might have pinched some out of that chest. Alright, where's the crafting bench? I'm pretty sure there's one in here. I didn't put one in there, did I? Nope, here's one. We'll use this one. This house is still empty, actually. Alright, and make paper. Thank you very much. And how many rockets can we get? Ooh, that's a lot. That's so much. And I've got plenty of gunpowder left over. But I am super, super, super happy with this. Look at all these rockets. Oh my gosh. I'll put them in my toolbox. I probably don't need to carry that many around. So, toolbox. There we go. Might just keep 1 stack out. And the rest can go in there. And I guess I should go put away all this other junk. But you know what? I'm not walking. I'm gonna fly. Woo! Straight into my castle. Oh, am I gonna make it? I don't want to waste too many rockets. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Where are we gonna land? Right here. Ooh, didn't even die. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. So I've grown my doggy army. And some of them have names. I don't think I showed you. I always name all my pets after food, mostly. There's one that's an exception. So this puppy's name is Toast. Some of them don't have names. This one's Vegemite. Obviously, I'm Australian. Vegemite is one of my favorite things. I absolutely love it. And this one is Butter because Toast goes with butter and Vegemite. The rest of them probably don't have names because name tags are so expensive from those villagers. And then I was breeding some cats earlier, and the first one I got was a Tuxie. And I definitely could not sacrifice him to the creeper farm because I have an in real life Tuxie. And he's my favorite cat. He's my favorite person. And his name is Pika. So I was not going to sacrifice the Tuxie. And I bred them up again, and I got one that looked like the other cat. Because I have another cat. She has a name. We just generally call her the other cat. She's not very nice sometimes, so yeah. She gets called the other cat. But she didn't get sacrificed either, so I'm still nice to my pets. Anyway, I gotta sleep. Ooh. Yeah, I better sleep before the creepers come out here and start blowing up my stuff. And then, I need to get all this junk out of my inventory, don't I? Alright, let's do this. Now, next thing on my list today is I need a honey farm. I need to get some honeycomb so I can actually wax some of the copper, and I really want some candles. So I've got this box of stuff and things that's completely empty. We need to grab a couple of things from the starter house. Because I need some of this sand. I don't need all of it, but I'm going to take it all up to the storage room anyway. And I better grab... Ooh, my bee nests. Definitely need those. Let's throw all this in here for now. What else do we need from here? I think I've got redstone up there, but you know what? I'll take the rest of this anyway. Just in case. Is there any flowers in here? No. Where are my flowers? Ooh, here's some flowers. I actually might keep the flowers. I think I'll use flowering azaleas because they're pretty. Oh, there's some return torches in there. I think I need some comparators. Let's grab some of this. I don't know how much I need, so let's just take it all. Everything else should be up in the storage room already. So I need to get some dispensers. Ooh, actually, string. That will be in here. That's not very much. Luckily, I have a spider farm. Ooh, let me take that to make the rest of the item frames. Oh yeah, I decorated this path. I love this path. It's so cute. Hey, you. Don't go too close to the iron farm because it doesn't work when you go over there. Stay over here. Thank you. Righty, ooh, let's get this box back out again. So from here, I need to grab all of my sand. Let me put some of this junk in there. And let's go test out. I'm not going to cook all of this sand, but let's go test out the super smelter. I have actually used it once. I was down gathering a whole bunch of blocks, so I got to test out the farm and the smelter, and it's so fabulous. I've never seen anything like it. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. It was so fast. So let's put a bunch of this in. I need a lot of glass. So we might give that a minute to go through to fill up the minecart. Let's just flick it on, and there it goes. Ah, I love it. This is so fantastic. So fantastic. And it goes so fast. Alright, so that's filling up. There's still quite a bit of coal in there. That should do. Look, we've already got 9 glass. What's it been, like 10 seconds? Ah, I love it. I think I put enough in for nearly a stack for each of those. So we're going to let that run for a few minutes. And I'm going to go put the rest of this sand away and craft up a bunch of things that I need. Alrighty, looks like the super smelter is done. Yes, it is. Fabulous. Let me put all this in here. And I think I've got everything I need. Let me turn this off. Oops. Also closes the door. Magic. Let's work out where we're gonna put this. So I've just finished clearing out this section over here, and it's a little bit of terraforming and had a look around and decided I don't want to build there. But I think this little section down here may work much, much better. Also, it's a little bit further away from the other greenhouse building that I've got over there. That's actually really close. So flying is so cool because I can see everything from up here and I love it. But yeah, I think I'm going to now go clear this space and mark out the build down there. There's just not enough room there and it just won't look right. All right, I think this is enough space. I think so. So first thing I want to do is put down the collection system, and that's going to go, I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, it has to come out one more. Let's go 6 so I can fit a wall in. Actually, I could butt it right up against that side. Actually, that could work. All right, let's put it back. So from there, the hoppers go here, and the bee nest will go directly on top of those when I put them in. So for now, I'm just going to use some temporary blocks just to mark some things out. No, I don't need those there. So the front of the farm, I'm not going to cover this bit in glass. I'm going to build a glass house directly in front of it and have some flowers and pretty things in there for the bees to hang out in. But actually this could go back a little bit. Let's move it back. Let's go back 1, 2, 3 and put the chest down here. So I can have a cute little path going to the front door. So the front will be right there where that birch tree is. And put these in here. I think that's good. Alright, so from here I need blocks along the back for the comparators. I'm trying to build this from memory, so these go that way. Is that the correct way? I'll find out soon, I suppose. I can never remember. Alright, so the bee nests will go right here. So we'll just put the grass block in there temporarily. And then I need to get these dispensers pointing down here. Not sure if I'm doing this correct. We'll find out very shortly. How did I do this before? I think I had to get rid of those. I think in the tutorial that I actually watched, they built it in creative and it doesn't quite work the same in survival to place things the way they've placed them. Oops. So let's place them in a different order and hope that it works. No. Let's get rid of the dirt. And let's try it now. There we go. No, come on, seriously. Not that way. Thank you. Go that way. Nope, that one's wrong too. Okie dokie. That's going to work a little bit better because now they're facing the right way. Get rid of all of these. So there most probably is an easier, better way to do this, but this is the way I'm doing it, so this is the way I'm doing it. And then the comparator will go in here to detect the signal that comes out of the bee nest. And then we need a block here. And then I'll go away, Rain. There'll need to be a block here to run the redstone signal back. And I'm pretty sure a second one. And then we need to switch over to slabs. So I think I need one block in here. And no, not like that. Where's my axe? This slab will go in this level. Is that correct? Oh, I feel like I'm still doing something wrong. should this be a slab then? I can never remember. Let's try it this way and see if everything turns on. Oh, that's definitely not right. I think I might actually have to check this one. Okay, I see I have made a mistake, but it's easy to fix. This needs to be a block. I need those back. Wait, give them. Alright, so I need another block in here. And then the comparator goes in there. No, oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Line of redstone down through here and up along here, which is connected. Very good. And then 3 across here, and you can see they're connected over the edge too because magic. Don't ask me how this actually works. I just trust it. Is that correct? I would hate to find out again that it's wrong and have to rebuild it again. But you can't really test it. I can a little bit. I'll tell you what. Yes, we need some of those. I got a lot of shears. And let's get the bee nests and we can pop them in and just cover them up with glass for a little while. And then I'll let them out when I've finished the build around it. To start this build, I marked out where I wanted each of the pillars to go with the spruce logs. I had to make a little bit more room on one side to fit them in. Then I pillared up with the spruce. I added a border around the entire bottom, and since night fell, I decided to put the bee nests in before the bees could actually escape. Worked out perfectly, they didn't come out, so I filled that with glass, and we're good to go. At this point, I realized that the redstone was not working. I had to remove that entire center row, and it turns out I've got the comparators around backwards, so I had to remove all of those and then replace them facing the right way. Once that was done, you can see it turns on and everything is good to go again. And we've got honeycombs at last. I added a crossbeam at the top of each of those and then started filling in the windows using full blocks in the centers and glass panes on the sides to give a little bit more interest to the windows so they're not so flat. Then I covered up the entire redstone section and the working parts of the bee farm using a combination of oak planks and stripped oak. I really like this combination. It's really bright and it gives a nice fresh feel to a build. When that was filled in, I started working on the roof using the dark oak slabs. I filled the entire roof covering the redstone to protect it, and I don't really want that visible, so that's completely covered. Almost like a little lean-to on the side. Then I started filling in the glass on the front and adding the oak slabs across the top. I then filled in the roof using glass blocks. Starting on the inside, I made some raised garden beds and filled them with double tall flowers using the roses and the lilacs. Then we textured the inside using rooted dirt, coarse dirt, and a little bit of moss. Okay, so I've added some more random flowers, and of course, as soon as I come back, the bees have gone back to bed, so Ooh, here they come. Come on out, bees. Can you all come out? Where's your friends? Oh, here he comes. Hello, bees. Come on, I want to make a baby bee. Baby bee. Make your baby bee. Oh my god, it's adorable. Alright, that's so cute. I love that so much. We should put a crafting bench in here. Let's just put it there. And I need to make some more beehives. Thank you very much. 8 is probably too many, but I'll use them for decorations later on. So, pop these down in here. Oh, are you bees? Can you breed? No, you've already had a baby. Alright, go back to what you were doing. So this is the finished bee house. What are we calling this? It's a glass house for bees. I don't know if that's something most people usually do in real life, but this is what I'm doing in Minecraft. I just need to hang out here for a little bit and make sure they get breeding to fill all these up, although I'm getting quite a bit of honeycomb already, so I won't need to be here. Alrighty, so I spent about 2-3 Minecraft days over by the bees just waiting for them to grow up so I could breed them again. I did go and make a cup of coffee in between, so I have that, and now I am super chill. The first thing that I want to use this honeycomb for is waxing the forge behind me. Most of it has aged all the way, but I actually want it to stay in its original color. So I've used the aged copper for a lot of things around here. It's up in all the roofs. It's all very green. But this just tends to kind of blend in. So I'm going to strip all of this back and try and wax the entire thing. I want it all this lovely, fresh, clean copper color. And wax up all this copper. Look at this. Hey, that bit. Oh, get back. Go back. Yes, at least you can't wax it twice, so you don't waste it. That's good. And all down here, that's everything there. That looks good. So that's everything down below, and I've got 17 left. Should I waste a rocket just to get on the roof? Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, up we go. And there's the bee house. Doesn't it look cute from up here? Oops, see if I can land it up on the roof. I'm not very good at this. Not on the fire. Ooh, I made it on the fire. Whoa, look at me. Boom. And keep stripping all the way up. Can I reach those toppy ones? Yes. Now, I'll start with these bits. I won't strip the ones that I don't have enough wax for, because then I'll forget which ones aren't done. 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm out. But that's right, there's only a little bit left. Oh, that bit, I'm usually really bad at that, actually. I pretty much hit the floor every single time, but I made that one. Proud of myself. Now, back over at this lovely thing. It's such an odd, symmetrical, weirdly shaped building. So, not that this is a building, it's kind of just a big lump. So, I'm not 100% sure what to do with it, but I have an idea. I've been getting a lot of inspiration from some other YouTubers lately, and there was this really cool fairy circle sort of thing, more like a summoning circle. I don't want this to be super evil. This place is just nice and full of love and lovely things and flowers. So I don't think we're going to go with the whole evil wizard theme. I think maybe a more positive summoning circle might look really cool. So I think I'm going to collect quite a few blocks, maybe some that I don't have very many of, so I might have to go get some. But I'd like to keep it a little bit of a surprise, and then I'll show you what I'm going to build. That thing up there is going to be disguised. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Check this out. Oh. That was definitely not supposed to happen. Oh no, I'm back at spawn. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. I have no idea what direction my house is in. Alright, give me my stuff. Stuff. Oh, I exploded everywhere. No, it's everywhere. Did I get any food yet? No. Oh, I did it that time. That's how you're supposed to do it. Cool. Alright, so I have reorganized, restocked my food. I think I've got everything I need. Except my Silk Touch pick. I'm so sad. But I'm gonna head down there and decorate that bottom section. This, I hope I never have to come up here again. Or like maybe once, and I might even scaffold up again just to save my own life. I don't like dying. I didn't like that at all. Lost all my XP. Lost my pickaxe. Never doing it again. Let's decorate this thing. Check this out. How cute is this little summoning circle? I went with some blue in the center to make it look less evil, I guess. And you can see around the back there's just a really, really broken down wall as though it was an old ruined tower. And this floor was like the portal to somewhere. I don't know where it goes. Maybe we'll find out one day. But I've added a whole bunch of little floating candles. There's some normal ones and a few little floaty ones just to make it look extra magical. I think it looks really, really cute. I absolutely love it. Let's go take a look at what I've done downstairs. So I left the whole original farm here. I've just retextured the outside and added in some stone bricks, and there's some cobble and mossy cobble, and then there's mossy stone bricks up towards the top to make this look a little bit more natural, so there's less brick down the bottom, and like that with the structure on top. I've added a few little rocks around the sides, like these ones that just look like, you know, rubble from when the tower fell down, and there's some bigger boulders over in the corner. I did add a whole bunch of trees around it. I do need to grab some more saplings, but I didn't actually have any dark oak saplings. But I want to throw a couple of dark oak saplings around the place, and I've bone mealed everything. There's some coarse dirt around here. A few berry bushes just for a bit of color. I try not to put too many flowers around. I did break most of them while I was bone mealing, just I don't want it to look too pretty. But there are a few, just the yellow ones in this little area. But I think it looks absolutely adorable. I've attached it to the path back to the Nether Church, so everything here is all complete. And I absolutely love this. My hot air balloon is up there. I was just AFK in there for a little while. And we will go down here and see how much gunpowder I've got. This little top of the staircase was a little bit hard to cover up. I didn't want to actually build a structure over it and make it any bigger than what it was. So I've kept it as flat as possible on the top, and I didn't want to have a huge big hole down here. So I think this works. Mobs can probably still walk down in here, but hopefully they just won't. I guess that's what I'm hoping. But I have decorated most of the staircase. I was out of stone everything when I got to this little bit. So there's 3 blocks of diorite there that I don't really want there, but that's just where they are. And this whole room down here got a little bit of a makeover, a bit of decoration on the walls, a little bit of texturing. And this is a little crafting area on this side, just in case I come down here and need to make some rockets. This is all empty though. I'm gonna bring some paper and stash it down here. Ooh, look at that. So 2 of these stacks, well, almost 2 stacks were already in here, but this is what I've just got. So you get about 2 stacks every 20 minutes, which is super, super cool. That's really, really easy. Easy way to get gunpowder, even though I literally died making the AFK platform for this farm. It's still not so bad. At least I'm not in hardcore. And this is why, because yeah, I can't even fly. I can't even drive my Elytra, so this is a much safer option. And with that all done, I think this is a great place to end this episode. I have had so much fun aside from dying. That was not the most fun part, but I will get better at using my elytra so that never happens again. I am absolutely loving this little bee house. There's so many bees in here. I'm just going to hang out here for a little while and breed up a couple more and make sure I've got a good... Hey, stop pushing me. Stop. Got a good stockpile of honeycomb, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Bye.